For a great number of years I have been using filters on all my camera equipment and drones, as they are an essential part of photography and videography. I have tried various companies and always turn in the end to Freewell's filters. They do come at a good price point, but more importantly the quality is superb. It is not my intention to show you how to use these filters, simply the quality and fitment to the DJI Mavic 3 Classic drone. Check out the description below for links to these filters and other filters for other equipment that Freewell do. Freewell do provide single filters, or in this case the all-day 8-pack. As with all their filters, they do come very well packed. If you are getting filters for your Mavic 3 Classic for the first time, this is a good option, having 8 filters, which should cover your needs for the whole of the day. From the moment of taking the case out of its packaging and opening it, it sings of quality straight away. The interior of the case is so designed that you can mix and match the filters either in the top or the bottom, either the ND or the ND PLs. You can swap them around if required. To keep the case securely closed, strong magnets have been used as catches. Utilising the space in both the top and bottom of the case has been very well worked out. The DJI Mavic 3 Classic Filter All Day Kit comprises of the ND8, 16, 32 and 64, and the same again with the ND Polarizer Hybrid Filters. Each of the filters, no matter whether they're the polarizing or the ordinary ND, will fit into the case and be held there securely. The filters will not move even if the case is subjected to rough treatment. Inside the black envelope is product information on warranty guarantees, black and white Freewell stickers, a cleaning cloth that will fit neatly inside the filter case. One thing that I did like was the filter guide. It does give you information that you may require if you're a newbie into the world of photography. Hints and tips are always welcomed. The optical glass used on the Freewell filter is made in Germany. Oil prevention techniques have been used. This is the oil from your skin so it doesn't soak into the glass. They're dust resistant, scratch resistant, and they do have a limited lifetime warranty. Strong, lightweight material has been used throughout to ensure that it is gimbal safe. The filters are attached to the main body of the camera by the 4 small clips. The corresponding holes can be seen when the lens protector on the camera is removed. One thing to remember when putting on or taking off any of the filters, you do not need to use excessive force. When removing the filters, simply hold the body of the camera and turn the filter in an anti-clockwise direction. And when fitting the filters, again hold the body of the camera, put the pegs inside the hole of the camera and turn in a clockwise direction. On both the ND and the ND-PL you will find edge grips. These work in conjunction with the filter holding area where there is a lip around the edge as shown. Not only does the lip hold the filter in place, but the edge grips also stop any movement. When the camera's lens protector is removed, this will also fit inside this case. As with all the other filters, simply place the filter in position and click into position. I know I touched on GimbalSafe earlier on, but that is all in the make and weight of each of the filters. To make it gimbal safe, each of the filters would have to weigh very similar to the camera protection lens. This weighed in at 2.7 gram. Each of the ND filters weighed in at 2.6 gram. Each of the ND/PLs all weighed in at 3.3 gram, which is 0.6 gram heavier. When starting up the drone, if there was any discrepancies in weight or balance, the app would tell you. The ND-PL was a little heavier but well within specifications. I did check with all the other ND or ND/PLs and they were the same as the kit. These would be the typical effects that you would get using the ND filters. The ND/PL filters are slightly different. The ND value would be the same, except the polarization could be changed by rotating the ring. The white markers on both the ring and the body This would indicate the optimum position for the polarization, but this can be increased or decreased to suit your needs. You can see here on the picture, by rotating the ring you can get rid of some of the glare of the water. This would need to be altered and changed before takeoff, as you cannot do it whilst the craft is in the air. Each scenario is different when you get on site to do any filming. The time of day, how much sunlight and brightness, you have to choose that on the day. It is possible to buy these filters singularly if required. Other filters that are available on their own is the UV filter, the light pollution filter and the circular polarization filter. As with the big filter sets, the singular filters, they come with their own small case. They are so designed that they'll fit into any carrying bag or pocket. The protector case is so designed that it will accept any of the ND or ND/PL filters. As with its big brother, the protector lens on the camera from the drone will also fit snugly into this case. The interior of the case is made from moulded rubber. The filter is fully protected when placed in the case and the lid is closed. The value of each of the filters is printed on the outside of the case as well. This will alleviate the problem of having to open up each case to find out what filter's in which case. Freewell's ND1000 filter reduces the light by 10 f-stops to slow down the shutter speed dramatically. This filter helps you get those smooth looking long exposure pictures. With the CL or CPL filter, by rotating the outer ring on the filter, this will help eliminate any reflections or haze. The optimum position when both the white mark on the ring and the body of the filter are lined up. As you can see, it can have a dramatic effect. There is no way of doing this when the craft is in flight, so this will have to be done before takeoff. When the filters are in place, there is no problem with the filters from vibrating or shaking off when in flight. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I have been using Freewell filters for many years and they are as good today as they were when I first bought them for the other crafts that I use. The filters in their protective cases will fit into most camera bags and cases. Check out the link in the description below to Freewell's website. Not only did they do the Mavic 3 Classic filters, but a whole host of other drone filters, cameras and camcorders. Freewell did send me these filters to try and to test. I hope you found this information of use to you. Thank you for watching and you fly safe.